Hi everybody, happy Saturday. It's me, Carrie, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Farmington Hills, Michigan. Getting myself set up for your video so I can see you. Nobody's on yet, so it always gives me a minute. Okay, it looks like I've got it. Yay! Okay, so I hope everybody is enjoying their Saturday. Please say hello when you pop on, and let me know where you're from if we have not met before. Also, I know that I have been telling you guys, like, there are so many specials right now with Stampin' Up! That it's overwhelming me. So I'm sorry but I don't want to not tell you about them. So I think I did post you guys that there's a new weekly special for this week. They're going to come out. This one came out on the 8th, so they're going to come out on Thursdays. This one and then 2 more weeks. I'll be using the textured chic memorial cards, memories and more cards, sorry, and the textured chic memories and more cards and envelopes as part of this project. I'm looking. I don't think I'm using anything else, but this has some really good stuff on it. But I know you're not going to order every week, but I'm not going to not tell you. Hi, Chris. Also, there's the specials on the World Card Making Day. I am using the Warm Welcome bundle. This bundle is officially not going to be available until January's mini catalog, but it's a special for September. It's going to be part of the World Card Making Day live that Stampin' Up! Is doing. So I ordered it, and it's stinking cute. I wasn't going to order it at first because I'm like, I've had doors and windows and wazoo, you know, just a ton of them. But this one is very cute, so I have a fun card for you guys today with that. Also, the Perfect Partners. This is also while supplies last, limited edition. It is dies that go with stuff that you've already seen. So, like the Apple Harvest stamp set in the mini catalog, you can get a bundle now that includes the dies, or just get the dies. But you know, when you get the bundle, you save 10%. There's 6 different ones here. So, I've posted them, but if you have questions about anything, let me know. And I'm not surprised if you have questions, because I sure did. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be using the Memory and More cards, which you see I've well loved. I'm almost out of the cards and envelopes. I think this is my 2nd pack of them. But these are the ones with the beautiful envelopes and the pretty card bases. And they are on the special of the week. So I thought, even though I show them all the time, I'm going to show them to you again. So, okay, so here we go. I'm going to do a fun card. I'm going to be using one of the sticker elements today from here. And then, of course, the card base, which I'm just going to fold and have ready for you guys. And I've kind of pre-cut everything, but I want to show you how I did it. So, let me grab this, one of these. I love our small grid paper. Love it. I love our big grid paper too, but I'm telling you, this is about how much room I have on my desk. Excuse me. So, oh, and I wanted to say, Susan Lube, you guys who watch a lot know Susan because she comments a lot. But look at this beautiful card that she sent me. It is so pretty. She made it with the now retired, Seaside. Oh, shoot. I totally forgot the name. I knew the name of the DSP, and now I've forgotten. But isn't it beautiful? It was a card for when I wasn't feeling well, and it was pretty timely because since I threw my back out on Saturday, it has not gotten any better, you guys. I'm not kidding you. I've got all the meds and doing all the exercises, but this is what happened to me like 20 years ago, or actually like 25 years ago. and it feels like I did whatever I did all over again. So, okay, I want to show you guys how I did this. This is the door image that I'm doing, and I'm going to use the Evening Evergreen ink to ink it up. This is soft succulent, so this green that I'm inking is going to be darker. So I'm going to set that over here. And I've already done this and cut it out, but I wanted you guys to see. Now, this is very squishy, so if you look at my block, I have a little bit of ink around the edges. So I'm not going to bother scooping up what's in, like how I normally do what's in here. I'm just going to scoop off of this. But I wanted to show you how I added some light and shadow to this door. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. Okay. All right, so I have a little bit on my blender brush, and I'm just going to darken this. I'm not worried about it getting lighter as I go down, because in some ways that's going to kind of give it a little bit more dimension. And then I'm going to just add a little bit, not too much, down here on each of these panels. And scoop up as if there's a shadow there. You get the idea. So there's a shadow. Trying to look at all the places I shadowed. I think this was it. Oh, that's too dark, but that's okay because I did one that turned out better for you guys. So, and then I think I did a little bit of shadowing right there, just a little bit, because that would be shadowed by the door, right? So I did that. And then I took it and I cut it out. Oh, and remember to clean your blending brush by just doing that. Okay, so then I took it and I used the die to cut it out. So there's my door. All right, so that is going to go on here like this, but I didn't want this to be the same color. So I grabbed one of the Memory and More cards, which I love this one, but you get 2 of each one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on the back of my door and grab my, there it is, grab my silicone mat and my liquid glue, and I'm going to put it on here. You guys watching all of this stuff about Queen Elizabeth and now King Charles? I'm not, like, I would not say I'm a royal watcher, but I have friends through Stampin' Up! In England, and I know how they're feeling, and so yeah, I'm definitely paying attention to it more than I would have thought I was. Okay, you can see how I just wanted it to look almost like board and batten wallpaper or something on the inside of the house. So I'm just going to give that a minute. It just barely fits, and I could have done it like long ways and had it look more like shiplap. But I wanted to save a piece of it, because you know how I feel. I don't like to lose anything. So can you guys see how I'm putting my scissors sort of at an angle? So I'm cutting slightly behind here. I could cut it even, but I don't want to. So if I do that, then when I cut it away, you see how I've got, you know, and I don't care that it's messy because it's going to go on the card front. And now I have this little piece that I can use later. All right, I'm going to move that because it is nice and messy. Messy. And I am going to put it on the card front. Now, there is something I am going to do with this. I'm going to bend it ever so slightly up. And then when I glue it down, I'm going to glue this just like you would expect me to, okay? But I'm going to put some dimensionals just on this side of the door, just so that when it's on the card, it's just slightly lifted up. I don't want it lifted up a lot, just enough to give it a bit of a shadow. And then I am going to take the backings off the dimensionals. Oops. That would help it stick, right? And I'm going to set that right there, like so. And then I am taking the little kitty cat. Oh no, that comes later. Is that straight? It is straight enough for me today. I am doing something similar with, look at this bouquet. How it's so cute. So I'm going to do the bouquet and the little cat, and I'm stamping them in Memento on just some scraps of basic white. And then I am going to color them in. And I'm not going to make you watch me color that because I already did, so you can see that. So this is going to go in the door, so I should have hurried with this a little bit more. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive right there, and then I want some more dimensionals on this bouquet, which I want to pop up. How am I taking these off without their sticky backs? Something's up here. There we go. I have a new skill, apparently. I take them straight off the sheet and the sticky is coming off with it. Funny. Put one there. And just for good measure, I'm going to put another one there. So I have a little bit of glue here, and then I have all the backs off. And I'm going to stick this slightly under the door, which I may have waited too long. There we go. And now the door is open, and voila, there are some flowers, right? Then I'm going to take the pretty little thank you sticker, and I'm going to put it on this scrap of evening evergreen cardstock. And I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to try to hand cut it semi-straight. Terrible job. Terrible job. I definitely am somebody who needs my paper trimmer. I think I told you guys the other day I do this and I keep trimming and trimming and trimming until it doesn't even look like there is anything. Mad with it. Yeah, I have skills, mad skills, people. So that's good enough. So now I have this awesome thank you that I am going to also put on with dimensionals. I love, though, how, I don't know if you guys can see it, but in person you can see that the door is up. It's like it has a bit of a shadow. So I love doing that. I think that's just very cool, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I'm on pain meds, Chris. Some pretty strong ones. So if my hands look shaky, you know why. So, oh, I forgot, before I put this on, one of the dies is this cute little like bow / hanger thing for hanging the this as if it's like a picture frame on the inside of the house. So I'm assuming this is maybe even the outdoor, so I could have used something different, but it's a thank you card, so it's sort of a hey, thanks kind of thing. Now this is really longer than I want it to be, but it's okay. I checked it'll be hidden. It'll be hidden by the thank you that I just matted. Or at least it should be. Okay. Now I picked the light gray because I'm thinking if this were the wall of my home, I would want that to blend in a little bit, right? So then I can put that right there. Now it's a hanging thank you sign. I'm going to use a, let's grab it. Where did I put them? I'm going to use one of the iridescent basic pearls because when you order one of those, let me show you which bundle so that I know what I'm talking about. When you order one of these bundles, the World Card Making Day specials, like I ordered the Warm Welcome bundle, they're sending you these as a little extra treat. So I'm going to use one. I'm going to use a small one as the doorknob on this little card. I'm not done with it though, so don't disappear. I have more than a doorknob to add. Let's see. Go there. Oh, I don't know how that happens. How does it flip over on my finger? I don't understand, but it seems to do it a lot. Okay, so there, now I've got a pretty little doorknob. It actually has a door handle, which I will show you guys because I have another finished card to show you. But I want to show you this cute little kitty, and I am going to have to cut him out, and I hope that I brought all the right stuff. I don't know. So I'm going to start by coloring him almost completely in the So Saffron blend marker. And then I'm going to take Pumpkin Pie. I'm going to use the brush end, or the pointy end, and I am giving him kitty stripes. And I'll put some on his paws, because you know they're not completely even. So my first kitty was cuter than this one. I don't know what I did. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Flirty Flamingo, put a little bit in his ears. So we can do that. Maybe a little by his mouth there. So he's a cute little kitty. And then I'm going to grab the kitty die, which took me a minute to find, actually. So just so you guys know, there are dies for the hands. This is for the little shoes, a heart. This is a solid door, so if you wanted to do a door that's not open, you could do that. This is the bouquet. Here's the little bow. There's a door knocker, some plaques for numbers 0 through 9. This is how I cut out the inside of the door. So this is 2 dies, the door open and then the door. A stitched framelit, little things that you could use, I suppose, for door handles, a little heart. This is the kitty die, which took me a minute to figure out. There's a little door knocker here, or a door handle here, which I will show you, and then one for the presents, which is so cute. So you could use this for Christmas. That's why I'm pretty excited they're bringing it out early for us, because you could definitely make holiday cards with it. So okay, so here's my kitty. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to cut him out. But see, I didn't know what, I'm like, what is that? And it took me a minute to figure out it's our little kitty cat. So I am going to use my little baby. Move that out of the way. And my well-loved pieces here. And I'm going to set him on there. Try to get him on there. Good. And then I'm just going to run him through my little mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. And voila, there's my little kitty. So cute. Just so cute. And since we lost our kitty, I like having one sitting around. So now here's what I'm going to do with little kitty. And I forgot to show you guys this trick. I was supposed to do it before I cut it out, but I forgot. I'm going to, I did it here on the flowers, and I was going to do it on the kitty too, is just kind of give him a bit of a shadow around. And this is with the light smoky slate blend. So I'm hoping you guys can see what I'm doing. Just giving him a bit of a shadow. You don't have to do this, but I wanted to make sure you guys saw this technique. And what it does is it keeps it from having a big white outline if you don't want it. And then, because Kitty is going to be here on this doorstep, I am going to give a little bit of a shadow here. Lift this just slightly. Put a little bit of dark under here. Not a lot, just to like dab it a little bit so you get more of a shadow. And then our baby kitty, he's going up on dimensionals also, because he's sitting in the door, or she's sitting in the door waiting for you. You know, when I was a little girl, it drives my... Hi, Kathy. You're in Newfoundland still? Oh, how cool. Kathy actually lives nearby, but she's having a fun vacation right now. So there's my kitty sitting at the door, welcoming you in. Let me back up a little bit. Oops, not in. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to make you go eye buggy. There we go. Okay, so that's my cute little kitty and flowers, and it says, if you guys can see that, it says thank you. So love it, love it, love it. Let me show you my first one that I did also with it. Here is remember that I told you there's a little door handle. There's the little door handle piece. And then this is our brick. I think it's called brick and mortar. And I did it in soft suede, and then I just ran my white ink pad over it, and that's how I got the white color. Then I added a piece of our gray here and dirtied it up to look kind of like cement. But here's what's cool about this one is it actually is open. So when you write, you'd have to write, you know, here or use this or whatever. But I just thought this would be a really good one to send to somebody you want to hang out with, which I would love to hang out with so many of you. I know. I was going to show the brick. I was going to show it, and then I started doing this card and changed my mind. So I'll show this again another time, but it looks pretty cool, and it is dimensional, obviously, because it's a folder. But those are my 2 cards for today. I hope you guys like them. As always, I would love it if you would share this video and post below that you've shared. If you're following this, sorry you guys, if you're following this on my YouTube channel or on someone else's page and you want to follow me live, I only go live on Facebook. So that's facebook.com/MemoryInkers. MemoryInkers.com is where you shop for Stampin' Up. You can use this hostess code NY, that's a Y, JHAKEH. When you're shopping, please use that code. It's how I'm able to give stuff away. If you have any questions about any of my projects, thanks everybody, or you're interested in any of the local classes that I'm doing now in Farmington Hills, Michigan, email me at memoryinkers@gmail.com. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you like today's cards. And remember, this is the warm welcome bundle. That is that September special. It's so cute. And the little kitty, I don't know where she is. I'll find her, but there's the little kitty die here somewhere too. That goes over here. All right. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.